Hello, welcome to Money Tree Savings. This is Reba, and today we're going to do our daily minis, $30 in our daily minis. I'm going to do a quick $50 in my set amount step 2 binder, and then we're going to do a snowball fight here, and if I have time I'm going to start a new what I'm calling a box challenge, the Savopoly game. So that's the plan. See if we can fit all of that in this video today. So what I'm going to do is go real quick through the daily minis. If you need more information about how I'm doing it and what's happening here, previous videos I explained it a lot more, but I'm just going to buzz through it real quick today. But I'm going to start with our positive daisy for the day and for the week. And for this week we have grow joy, not goals. Just a reminder that we not just goals, should have goals, but remember to add joy in with your goals. So that's our positive daisy reminder for the day. Put that up there in the tree. Okay, and I'm adding $30 into the bank for my daily minis. And we will distribute these cards, which the values of the cards total 30, and we will apply these to the minis that we have in our daily mini binder. So I'm going to do in 2 per envelope, 3, and we will get these challenges done. I think we might complete 1 or maybe 2 today, so we will see if that happens. We have 9 challenges in this daily mini binder, so there's the 9. And we will go ahead and start applying the numbers. So we got $3 coming into envelope 1. Today I'm going to use this Everblend Ultra marker. The number is A406 and it's kind of a tannish color. Don't know exactly what it looks like, but we'll find out. So we have $3, and on this one from Becca Can Budget, this little camping mini, I set the fire pits or the fires to $2 and the other icons are $1. So we have a 2 and a 1. We can cross off one of these fires. Yes, it's kind of a brown color. And then one of this open circles, adding $3 into that one today. And I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Let's go into 2 here. This challenge is from Tara with Lift It Up and Living, and each heart is worth $2, and we have $3 to add today. So we will color in 1.5 for that one, adding the $3. Cute little hearts. I will link everybody below for any challenge that we do today, so you can go check out their YouTube. And oh, look at that, just finished. And get some of these. Oh, I should be saying this was a freebie on Tara's coffee shop, so you could go check that out. And this was a freebie on Becca Can Budget. I'm assuming Becca's coffee shop. Turn that around. Okay. And so in envelope 3 we have this cute one from Boss Babe Budgets. It's a freebie on her coffee shop. Each heart was worth $2. Mickey and Minnie there, and we have $2. So we're just going to finish this one off. And we will hold the money and roll a die to see if it's going to go to my set amount minis or my random amount minis. So there's all $2 we're taking there. I do have another one lined up to go next on this one, and it's this challenge that I just got from Saving with Tiffany. This is a freebie for members on her coffee shop, and I'm going to set each snowball for $1, and it will total $20 when it's complete. So that one we can start tomorrow, and that's all ready to go. This one saved $18, so let's go ahead and get the $18. There's the 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And take that right out of the bank. And whoops, I dropped the dice. I'm glad I don't have Manage Challenge. I would have to pay for that, but okay. I'm gonna roll my D2, and it's a 1, so this $18 will go into my set amount minis. So we're gonna write 18 and 12, 31, 25. So happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Last day of the year. And it came from S1 Dailies. And it's going to go to S2, or step 2. And because I rolled a 1, that goes into the set amount, which is my peach binder. And I will just set this back there in the tray, and we'll move it after we're done here. Okay, so 3 is ready to go for next time. And envelope 4 is getting $5. And this one is from Cash Stuff in Canadian. It's Jen. I set each icon to $1. So we can mark off 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are complete. And we'll start working on the hearts tomorrow. Put this one in here. All right, and then we have $4. 2 and 2, so 4 going into envelope 5. And this one needed 5 to complete, so it should complete tomorrow. These are $1 each. This is from Brittany with Budgeting with a Ginger. It's a freebie on her coffee shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, should finish that one tomorrow for sure. And this one is getting $2. And each icon is $2 on this one. It's from Nicole with Keeley Creations. I purchased it on Etsy, so I can color in one of these circles for that $2. Color game is not very strong today, but that's okay. It's often not. No big deal. All right, $3 going into envelope 7. Okay, this one we have, it was a freebie on Budgeting with Amanda, a freebie on her coffee shop, but I believe it's for members only, free for members on her coffee shop. So I have each of these set to $2, and I have $3 here, so I can color in these lenses on one of them, and then one lens on this one. So there we go, $3. $1 per lens on the eyeglasses. Okay, keep running through that one. And then envelope 8 got $3. And we're just starting this one from Anna with Anna Banana Budgets. It's a freebie on her coffee shop. And it says she believed she could, so she did. It's very cute. And each one is $1, and we have 3. So we can color in 3 of these. To start this one off. 2, 3. All right. And $5 going into the final envelope, envelope 9. And that's exactly what it needed to finish. This is another one I thought might. We needed 5. Each of these is 2, so we got 1, 2, and then this one up here still needed $1. So it finished exactly also. And this is from Eva with Budget Your Life. It was a freebie on her coffee shop, and it saved 40. So we will pull that, and I believe I put it back up in here. Yes, I have this one that I got yesterday from April's Fresh Start. It's a freebie for her coffee members. And it's a cute little set that she created where the Wizard of Oz characters are represented with ducks. It's really cute. Ducks dressed as Wizard of Oz characters. So this one will save 18 with 2s and 1s. So looking forward to starting that one tomorrow. Put that in there. We're going to pull $40 for this one because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. 10 for each row, 4 rows, $40. So let's see where this one's going to go. it's going to go to the same binder because 1 equals set amount. So I'm going to put the 10 back in here and take this 50. So I hope that makes sense, but we needed 40. We put 10 back and took the 50. Get that 50 out of there. And since all of this is going to go in the same binder, it will work out. So this one is 40, 12, 31, 25. Wow, last day of the year, everybody. So step 1 daily is where it came from, and it's going to step 2 set amount peach. So altogether we needed 58, and we have 55, 6, 7, 8. And so this one is done and ready for tomorrow with all the backups. So there we go. Got through that one pretty quickly today. That was my goal because I want to also do some savings in this one, which first I'm going to transfer this money into here. This one had $50 from yesterday's dailies, a $50 one completed, and I didn't do that one on camera because I didn't have a video for yesterday, but I do my daily binder, my daily minis every day. And one of them finished for $50. So it was this cute one from Anna. It finished yesterday. And so I moved it into here because the dice told me it was going to come into this one. And so this is that $50, which I broke down because I want to do this a little bit differently today. And we're going to try something new. So that $50 is what we're going to play today. I'm going to put these in here for what we finished today. That's coming into this binder, but we'll play it in a future. I don't need to do $100 in here today. I'm just going to do the 50 that we finished yesterday. Okay, so for step 2, what I'm going to do today, I wanted to do a little bit of dice randomization in this one. It has 6 envelopes only, so I thought I would just roll a d6, and here I'm going to use this new sparkly dice that I got. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I took that 50 from that one completed challenge and broke it down into bills like this, and I'm just going to mix these all up. And I don't know how well they're going to be mixed up because I don't shuffle money all that often, but it's different than shuffling cards. And I'll roll the dice, and whatever number it lands on, then that envelope is going to get 2 of these bills, and then I'll just keep doing that until we run out of bills. And one of them at the end will only get 1 bill because we have 25 bills here, so it's not an even number, but that is okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to start here, and envelope 4, it's getting 2 bills. Envelope 3. Does anybody have big plans for tonight? We usually just stay home, watch it on TV together, my husband and I, and our son. 2 bills on 2, and we get a bottle of champagne and drink a little toast at midnight. And kind of, I like the idea of staying home. Used to go out, but the crowds, the driving, yeah, it's better to stay home. So, I enjoy it better. Less stress. We just spend the time together. So that's our plan. And I hope whatever you do that you have a great time and have a happy new year, and that 2026 brings success, and in 2026 you watch all your savings grow and all of your efforts pay off. That's what I hope for your 2026. Okay, so we went through here and distributed some money into these envelopes. Hopefully each one got one. I don't really know. But if not, that's okay too. We got another $50 back there that will go in later. So now let's see if we can apply this money to the minis the challenges that are in this binder. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going into envelope 1. And it needed 15. 5, 10, 15. We only have 5s. So we're short $1 for the 5 to do 2 5s. Tell you what, we're going to let this one sit here for well, no, I'm going to put in the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 4 and set it there. And then if I get another extra dollar somewhere, we'll come back and add those to here. So I'm just going to put that there for right now. This one got 6. I haven't done it this way for these challenges anyway. So we'll see how it works. I just thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. So we got $6 and we can cross off this 4 and 2 for 6. Come here, my little elephant friend. Alright, so we're adding 6 and that's going to bring this to 108. And we have 4, 5, 6 left. 6 left on that one. Okay. And then envelope 3 got 10, 11, 12, $13. And this was when we just started. So we can cross off the 7. Let's do 2 3s because we still have a 3 left. 7 and 3 is 10 and 3 is 13. So we're adding 13 to this one. Now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to put 2 5s in the bank and grab a 10. And I'll put the 2 1s in and grab. No, I don't have a 2. No, that's fine. So we have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19 in this one now. All right. Envelope 4 got $9. Okay, and this one only has 5s on it, so I will take one of these 1s and make this 10 and cross off 2 5s. And I will put the 1, 2 2s, and a 5 in the bank and grab a 10. So now this one has 50, 65. Okay. I do kind of like this way. It's kind of fun. 2, 4, 6, 7 going into here. I did color off that 2 that I missed last time. Okay, so 7, I can do this 4 and a 3 for 7. So that works out. And that brings this one to 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 54. So there should be 50, 20, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50. Put that in the bank and grab a 50. And we're at 54 with 5 left to go. All right. Everybody did get something. So envelope 6 got $2, $4, $5, $6. And we have a 6. We can color in that 6. All right. And let's see where that brings us. This challenge total is now at 55, 7, 59, 61, 2, 3, 4, 64. So we can turn in this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for a 10. And we have 64. All right, now I need to decide what to do with this leftover. It was meant for envelope 1, but now we only have 3, and the smallest number we have is a 5. So I think I'll go ahead and put this one in the envelope and see where this one's at now. I have 55, 7, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4. This one's also at 64. So 54, we'll turn in this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10. And this one's at 64. And then that extra $3. Let me see if I can put that into my IOU. Yeah, let's do that. We have $3. We'll mark off a 3 and put this in the IOU envelope. Okay, so that's a quick run through of one of my 2 step 2 binders. Put that backwards so make sure it doesn't dry. And that's step 2 done. Okay, trying to get this done pretty quickly because I especially want to get to the snowball fight, and then if we have time I wanted to start the Save-Opoly game. So let's see where we're at. Okay. Alright, so our snowball fight. Been having a lot of fun with this. It's a collab from these lovely ladies. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out so we can see it better without the glare. We have Anna with Anna Banana Budgets, Dawn with Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Lacey with Blue Kiwi Budgets, Charla with Charla May Budgets, Brittany with Budgeting with a Ginger, Michelle with Laney Bug Budgets, Tiffany with Saving with Tiffany, Chris with Crisscross Budgets, Maribel with Mint Dough Co., Tara with Lifted Up and Living, Glow with Save with Glow, and Cheyenne at Simply Made. So these are the participants in the snowball fight. And let me just grab my little charm off of here. I can use as my game piece, and I'm going to shuffle these up. And let's see here. I was pulling off like 8 at a time, but we're getting pretty close to the end, so I think I'm going to let the money determine how far we go today. And got them all shuffled out. Now I did have some people exit the game last time. So Anna is back at the resort having cocoa, watching through the big picture window of everybody else throwing snowballs at each other. So Anna is out of the snowball fight, and she's in there with Dawn, who's also out of the snowball fight. So I took their cards and just put them in here, so we won't be drawing them because they're out of the snowball fight. So we still have Lacey, and we have Charla, we have Brittany, and Michelle is out of spots, so the next time somebody throws a snowball at her, she'll be out, but so far nobody has, so she's still in for now. But she has collected all of her money. She was the first one to run out of snowballs, and she was the first one to save all of her money. But so far she's still out there just hiding from dodging snowballs. Nobody's hit her yet. And same with Tiffany. Tiffany's out of snowballs but has $10 left on her board, so whoever throws a snowball at Tiffany will capture that $10. And Chris is still here, out of snowballs, but nobody has thrown anything, but Chris got all of her money off of her board. Mint Dough Co. was the first one out, the first one to have no snowballs and have somebody throw a snowball at her, so she was the first one out. And then Tara is out of snowballs, but nobody has thrown at her, and when somebody does, they'll capture $3 that was still left on her board. And I owe $3 to this game board with Glow. But Glow is out, but nobody has thrown a snowball at Glow since then, and Glow captured money from Dawn. So we'll put that money in, and Glow is sitting at the highest amount right now with 40, but can't get any more money because no more snowballs left. And then Cheyenne still has snowballs and money on her board. So here's the money that we have to play today. Back here in our bank. We have $90. So I think I'll just break down this 40. We'll start with that, and then maybe for our final episode we'll have that already ready to go. So I'm going to break down this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So I have 40 going out, and make sure we have 40 here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay. All right, so I can get this money in here. Got everything way too close to each other. 10s, 5s, 2s, and 1s. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of sight here because we don't really need it. And move my tree over. Move my binder over. Okay, I'm going to grab my G5. That's what I've been using all along, so I'm going to just keep using that for this game. And we're going to go ahead and put the $3 in here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put the $3 in here. But then I'm going to take this 10, 15, 17, 19, 20 back in the bank and grab a 20 because this is finishing with 40. Okay. But we were starting with Brittany. That was the last snowball was thrown at Brittany. So we're going to start there and let the snowball fighting begin. I'm going to pull this out. And we were right here, got a 2, so that's a blank spot, and a 1 for $2. Let me make sure you can see the board. Whoa, everything's crashing. All right. Reorganize. Okay, that's where we're at, 2. All right, and roll again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snowballs thrown, but Brittany still has snowballs to throw, so whoop. Crisscross budgets. My little flag. Let's see here. Crisscross. Criss. Oh. I feel like I haven't done this in so long. I was doing it on Saturdays and then I moved it to Wednesday, so it's been a minute. Okay. Chris is out. So, but had no money, so this just knocked Chris out of the game. So we'll just turn that around. Nothing really changes except for now the snowball has been thrown and there's no snowballs left to defend herself. So Chris is out and we'll draw another one. And I believe I just saw it. It's going to go back to Brittany. Okay. So we are back here with Brittany. We're going to roll 2. 1, 2 for $4. I'll put in this 2 and take a 5 and 1 for 6. Okay. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the start. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a roll of D6 for the snowman. And got a 5. So we will put in the 5 and take a 10. And back to our D5. 3. 1, 2, 3 for $3. 2 and 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. Landed on the start. 1 for $3. Okay, getting some money on here now. Put in a 2 and take a 5. Brittany and Lacey, I think, were the ones that sat back for a long time, but now really getting into this snowball fight. We've got 2. 1, 2 for $5. Okay. Yep, there's still money on here, so skip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the start. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a roll of D6 for $4. So I think I have a 1 in here, so I'll put in a 1 and take a 5. We may spend all of our time on Brittany's board today. We got a 1, 2 for $1. You got $1 left and 1 snowball bucket. Which one are you going to hit? 1, 2, 3, back to the start. Okay. 1, I think that's the snowball bucket. So throwing the last snowball means no more snowballs and $1 left on the board. So I'm going to circle that. And if somebody, whoever throws a snowball back at Brittany next, will capture that $1. But Brittany's done. She could still capture more money because this snowball could land on somebody who has money and is out. So we'll see what happens there. But for now, no more snowballs can come here. 10, 25, $27 added today for Brittany. Let's see where the snowball is going to go. It's going to go to Lacey. Let's see, did Lacey leave any money? Where is Lacey? No, Lacey's not out yet. So this is a final count for Brittany. I'm going to go ahead and add it together. The final count is 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll cash this in for 20. And that's the final total for this board, 29. Okay, but not out yet because nobody threw a final snowball at Brittany, and nobody will today because both of her cards have gone. Now we're going to go to Lacey's board, and we have $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10, so we can keep going. I'm going to start there and go 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. $1. Is that the last non-snowball? Everything else is crossed off except for snowballs. Yep. So the only thing that can happen now is that Lacey throws a snowball. Lacey got all of her money. So when she throws her snowball, she's out of snowballs because she only has the 1 left. So I'm going to mark it off. Out of snowballs, but no money to be captured off of Lacey's board. Lacey could hit somebody that has money, so could get more money. Let's just see where Lacey's throwing hers at. Chris, I think, went out earlier. Yeah, I need to pull Chris's out because we turned Chris's board around. Right? Let me double check. Yeah, Chris. So we're going to put those in there. Okay, so Lacey gets to try again, and going to Cheyenne. Assembly made, and I believe Cheyenne still has spots on her board. Yeah. Yeah, so Lacey is done. Won't be getting any more money. Didn't hit anybody that has money with that last snowball. So we have $5, $7, $9, $10 here. We can put in the bank and grab a 10. And Lacey is finishing with $30. So not too shabby. Lacey is not out because nobody has hit Lacey since she ran out of snowballs. If they do, then she will be out. So we go back to Cheyenne. And we are starting right here. We still have a little bit of money, so let's see where we go. 1, 2. Oh, right away throwing another snowball. Oh, and that's the last snowball bucket. The others are marked off, so what that means is Cheyenne cannot throw any more snowballs. And so no snowballs. But I think there is still money on the board. There's a 3, 4, 9. Oh wow, $9. It could still be captured. And there's another 10 out there too. So 3, 4, 9. Okay. So first we have to see who Cheyenne throws the snowball at. She might capture that other $10. Is Tara with Lifted Up and Living. Tara. Okay, so that does knock Tara out because Tara has no snowballs to defend herself. And Tara had $3 left on her board, so that $3 is going to go to Cheyenne. And then Cheyenne will be done. Okay. Yep. Sorry, Tara. But you get to go have hot chocolate. Go hang out with Dawn and Anna and Maribel and Chris and enjoy your hot chocolate. So then we got to do $3 that was captured there and give that to Cheyenne. But then Cheyenne is also done, but not out. Done throwing snowballs. 10, 15, 17, 18, 19 is the most that Cheyenne can get. So we'll put 19. Okay. But it still could be the last one standing because not completely out yet. And since that snowball ricocheted off of Tara, it's going to Lacey, which does knock Lacey out because Lacey has no snowballs but also no money. So Lacey is out. Go get some hot chocolate. And we'll take out the cards because nobody can hit Lacey again. Okay. And so that ricochets off Lacey and goes to Michelle. So now Michelle is out and had no money because Michelle collected all of her money. But that little last snowball is ricocheting all over the place. So let's see if it's going to somebody that, oh. Threw it at herself, knocked herself out. Yep, I guess that's what happened. So Snowball's hitting Cheyenne. So now Cheyenne is out. The cute little penguins. That hot chocolate room was getting pretty full. Who's next? Charla. Oh, I think that was toward the front. Charla May. Okay. And Charla still has 2 snowball buckets, 3 snowball buckets. Charla is full of ammunition here. Okay. So Charla is, let's see, we have $6, so we can go a few spaces on here, and then we may stop on this one and start here next time. We'll see. Got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for $2. I'm going to break down that 5 for 2 2s and a 1. And there's the $2. Let's see what we have left. So we have $4 left, and we've got a 2, a 3, a 3. I think we'll be safe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $3. All right, I think we should stop there. We just got $1 left. None of these are $1, so we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna move my little marker there, and we will start on this board when we come back. We're gonna be adding $5 in, so I'll break that back down and get my 5 back. And so that brings Charla's money captured to 10, 15, 23. So we'll put the 10 and 2 5s back and grab a 20. And we will start on this board next time. Okay. We'll start there. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let me put this back in here. So we've had a first out was Maribel, who got a snowball and couldn't defend herself. Most saved so far is the $40 for Glow. And last one standing is still to be determined. The first one to save all their money on their board was Michelle with Ladybug Budgets. So, just a recap of what we have. Anna and Dawn and Lacey, all at the resort, having their hot chocolate. Charla's sitting really comfortably with 3 snowball buckets left and some more money to capture. Brittany doesn't have any snowball buckets left, but hasn't been hit since she ran out of snowballs. Ladybug Budgets is out. Back at the resort. Tiffany's still out there dodging snowballs. Chris got hit, went back for the hot chocolate with Maribel and Tara. All of them at the resort, watching through that big picture window, snow falling and snowballs flying. And Glow is sitting back trying to avoid the snowballs to see if she can be the last one standing. And Cheyenne went back to the resort for some hot chocolate. So that's the standings. What we have left is Glow. Make sure I have the right cards still left because I don't have very many left. We have Glow's cards. We have Tiffany's cards. Brittany's still in there. And then Charla May. Yep, that's where we are. We should finish this next in the final episode, which I believe will be episode 9. Next week. And I'm doing collabs on Wednesdays, so that's when we'll get back to this. All right, this has been so much fun. I'm kind of sad to see it almost completed, but I know I did 5 in a row, so I really got a big jump start on it. But I used it kind of as my get used to filming videos, do something repetitive so that it's a little bit less confusing for my mind and less for me to figure out as I went. Oh, got this $1. I'm just going to put this dollar back in the money to be played bank there, so it'll be ready for next time too. We should definitely have enough money in this one to finish it out when we get back to it. Let me see where I'm at on time. Yeah, I don't think I have time to do Savopoly, but I really wanted to, but I probably should stop here for time and just say thank you so much for being here. We will do Savopoly. I have it all printed out, ready to go. I'm very excited to do it. We'll do Savopoly and one of my other box challenges. We'll put those together in a video. Maybe we'll have to do a bonus video on Thursday to get those in. So I hope everybody is having just an amazing day and that you have a safe and happy new year. And I will catch you in 2026. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Bye now.